Jerry's sound usually goes way beyond the actual notes he plays, but unfortunately a lot of musicians and teachers focus just on the notes, just on the pitches, so much. So much of that sound comes from bending when it comes to the lead lick in Tennessee Jed. So we're going to dive into how do we get that clear bending sound, and at the end of this lesson I'm going to show you a technique to make your bending even better. So first off though, what are the notes of the lick that he's playing? And it's simply just C major pentatonic lick with a little minor third in there. So if we looked at just the notes, it would be this. And that's just going down that major pentatonic scale and then throwing in the minor third right there to give it a little edge. But instead of playing it like that, he's bending up starting here on the D 7th fret 3rd string. And then bending up, and then bending it back down to the C, going down to A, and then bending up just a half step now, releasing it, and that's it. But we want to really make sure we get those bends in there and really get crisp and clear. So one trick to get better at your bends is instead of just bending up to the note, which we want to get this note here. So first off, get clear, okay, we're bending from the 7th fret to the 9th fret. But we're not just going to use our ear and try to find it like that, but really get it in your ear first and then try to find where it is, pre-bending it, then hitting it. Because that way we get to memorize the exact spot of where it is and we're not just searching by bending up using our ear, which is good too, and that can help our ear, get a lot better. But if we just know exactly, oops, that was a little off. Oh, yeah. It's pretty close, and get used to that spot. And that's a challenging thing because all over the guitar it's going to change. The further up you go, the less you have to bend up because the frets are closer together. And then down here you have to do a lot, and there's also resistance from being close to the nut, so bending is a lot more challenging here. So you want to try it all over the place and get real familiar with exactly the spot and exactly the feel of where it would be to bend up, either for a half step bend or for a whole step bend like that. And unfortunately it can vary from different guitars too. So if you play a ton of different guitars, it's, it makes it challenging to get, really accurate with your bending. And, the other one, we're now going to go probably the other way. You could bend up this way, but I like to bend this way because we're getting a little close to the edge here, especially if you're on this string. You just fall right off. So we want to go this way. And now it's a half step bend. So do that same thing of trying to find that note and really just work out these two spots. And really just, instead of just glazing over like, oh, I got it, really see if we can get those pitches of the full whole step and then the half step, and it'll really add a lot. And this is a big part of the sound of the song. It's really kind of slinking, moving around and stuff. And he plays the lick not just in the intro, but throughout the whole song. And you can use that sound as the basis for your solo, for this song, and for other things. So view this as a way of getting better at our bends. So remember that bending is just another tool in our toolbox, but it can sometimes get a little dull and dusty. So we'll use this as an example to really, brush off that dust. So let me know in the comments down below how this is working for you, and I'll see you in the next lesson, all right?